in the attic.
I'm cleaning it out. Ooh, I remember this.
Grandma, you were never that small. Colored only. Grandma, what's this?
Oh, that brings back memories. That was back in the times of segregation. I just made some milk and cookies. Come on, I'll tell you more about it.
Good. I want to know all about it.
It all started with a man named Charles Eller. He bought a square plot of land. Back then, black people could only live there in St. Louis. They called it restricted covenants. I remember our neighborhood feeling cold. There were only 5% blacks at the beginning. We were not allowed to look north of St. Louis Avenue. They made us mad. We all wanted to hang out at Fairground Park. Charles Eller didn't own slaves. He actually educated them. Us blacks were allowed to attend church and could work for money. When Pearl College and Homer G. Phillips Hospital were up and running, let me tell you, it went from 5% blacks to about 90%. People from all over the world came to Ellisville, but most people found Ellisville too hard to pronounce, so it was changed to just the Ville.
that I received, not only did I take care of myself, but I took care of my community. Through the creation of ArtWorks College, I touched the hearts of a nation. Two exemplary students that came out of Paul College were Madam C.J. Walker and Chuck Berry. Though Paul College and its products are one of my most known accomplishments, my success still lives on through the Annie Malone Children's Home. The Ville was and always will be my true home.
Malone.
Wow, she really made her own hair products?
Yes, she made a fortune from them.
That's amazing. What else happened in the Ville?
Well, there was this one time Mama got very sick, and we had to take her to Homie G. Phillips Hospital. I'll never forget that nurse T. She was so kind to my mama. Come on, I'll tell you more about her. He always turned heads walking into a room, briefcase in hand and finely pressed suit. He defended innocence by telling truths. Men like him only appear every blue moon. Thanks to him, retired citizens have a room. At first, it was a black hospital that taught life. Nurses and doctors saving husbands and wives. Oh, Blue Moon, why did you have to go? Your hospital thrived and sure did grow. From mountaintops to plains and bayous came hopeful African Americans to learn from you. Blue Moon, now wane. Your hospital is gone and people have scurried away. Luckily, your building wasn't torn down. Yesterday's workers are living there now. Blue Moon, I mean, Homie G. The Ville is asking too much of me. I can't save a community all alone. So I sat and wrote St. Louis, a Save the Ville poem.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Dr. Triplet. Welcome to the Homer G. Phillips Hospital. I wanted to tell you a little bit about Homer G. Phillips. Homer G. Phillips was an attorney here in St. Louis, but he was also a political figure. When Homer G. became a young man, he was really interested in law, so it led him to Washington, D.C. While he was in Washington, D.C., he attended Howard University Law School and also worked at the Justice Department. Later on, he returned here to St. Louis, and that's when he became an attorney. When 1922 hit, he covered $1 million to conduct a new hospital for us African Americans in the Ville. And that's pretty much how he became successful. Now, Nurse T, on the tour you on.
Hi, I'm Nurse T. I am the head nurse here at Homer G. Phillips, and this is my assistant, Nurse Brown, and we'll be giving you a tour around Homer G. Phillips. So you will please follow me. I will be showing you some things like the nursing school, where we train our nurses how to be professional nurses. Now, if you will look here, you will see a picture of our own Dr. William A. Sinker. Now, William A. Sinker was the chief of surgery. He had came to Homer G. Phillips so that he can train African Americans how to perform surgery, so that in the near future, they can learn how to stand on their own. He did live on to see it fulfilling in his dream, but in 1960, our own Dr. William A. Sinker passed, but we still live on his legacy around today. Now, if you look here, you see
Nurse T.
Unfortunately, a patient just came in, and she is really sick. But I will have Nurse Brown here to take over, and I will see you at the end of the tour.
Hi, my name is Nurse Brown. I'm a new assistant nurse at Homer G. Phillips. In 1948, 1/3 of the students graduated from the medical school.
Mama got so much better after that.
That's good. What else happened?
I went back to school.
What school did you go to?
I went to Sumner High School.
Grandma?
Oh, I'm sorry, child. There was this vocal music teacher. Her name was Miss McCaston. She was so nice. She took us on field trips. We went to the park. We went to the mall. We even went to the zoo. I will never forget that. It was so much fun.
Teacher at Sumner. My name is Ville. I teach science. I have taught Tina Turner, Chuck Berry, and also Arthur Ashe. There are some good students. They never was the type of judge. But there is one teacher I want to tell you about. Her name is Miss McCaston. She always give me a smile on her face. She welcomed me to this school. So without her, I don't think I'll make this far, so I thank her for that.
Hi, I am Miss McCaston. I also teach at Sumner High. I'm a vocal music teacher, but I also have a master in geography. But my main priority is music, so I focus on music. Sumner was the first school for blacks west of the Mississippi, and it provided many activities for area residents. By area residents, I mean people living in the Ville area or neighborhood. Two of my favorite students coming out of Sumner High would have to be Grace Bumbry and Tina Turner, because they had amazing voices and they were amazing singers. We're actually going to go see them tonight. You should come.
Wow, really? Can I?
Of course.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Fox Theater. Tonight we have performing. For you, first up is Tina Turner and the Ikettes.
I love you, Tina!
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming out tonight. My name is Anna Mae Bullock, but some of you may know me as Tina Turner. I was born in Nutbush, Tennessee, but I moved to St. Louis when I was 16 when my grandmother passed. I would like to thank my very awesome teachers from Sumner High School because they made me who I am today. This was for you, Grandma.
Another hand for Tina Turner and the iPads. She's the best. She's on top. She never stops. Next up performing for us, we have Dick Gregory, voice of sit-down and stand-up comedy.
Hello everyone, my name is Dick Gregory. I was born on October 12, 1932, here in our very own St. Louis, Missouri. Now let me tell you something. Now, as a kid, I grew up in the Greater Ville community. And it's full of black folks. And as a kid, as I grew up there, I stopped believing in Santa Claus, you see. Let me tell you why. Because I knew that no way that a white dude was gonna come into a black neighborhood at night. Now let me tell you something else that's interesting. Back in 1953, I went to Southern University. And that following year, I was also the best athlete. But surprising twist, folks. 1953 was also the year I dropped out of college. You see, I dropped out of college to join the military. I did comedy skits, comedy shows, everything for me. Then when I was done with the military, I decided to come back here in St. Louis.
Come on.
You see, I went to this restaurant down south.
Was it good?
Now I was right here sitting at my table. Then I saw this mean old white lady, you see. She walked up to my table and said, "Sir, we don't serve colored people here."
What? What did you say?
Y'all wanna know what I said?
What did you say?
I said, "No, thank you. I don't eat colored people. I have the old fried chicken and steak." Now stay with me, folks, because this work is serious.
Okay, all right.
You see, back in the Civil Rights Movement, that's when I was more active. That was my prime. That was when I was at my best. See, I saw the struggle they had back in Birmingham. I couldn't help but get myself involved. You see, because of my actions during Birmingham, they locked me up. I got locked up in jail for 2 years. But that didn't stop me though. I went to Chicago and I ran for mayor. And if that wasn't enough to stop me, I'm gonna tell you this here. I was the first black person ever to run for president of the United States. Thank you everyone, my name is Dick Gregory, have a good time.
Give it up for Dick. That guy's hilarious. And guess who else is at the Fox Theater? We have Chuck Berry. But he comes after Grace Montgomery.
You looking good, Grace.
The Ville. My father worked as a railroad porter, helping people get on and off the train. My mother, a school teacher. At the age of 17, I won a local radio competition. The prize was a scholarship, but the institution was segregated, so I went to Boston University. I was the first African American to appear in Beirut in 1961. Despite the initial opinion of the audience, my performance won the vote. I got a 30-minute standing ovation. My opera career spanned for more than 40 years and featured many mezzo-soprano and soprano roles.
Another hand for Grace Montgomery. Next, coming to the Fox Theater, as you know, it's Chuck Berry.
How y'all doing tonight? I love you, Chuck. I love you too. Before I start, I would like to tell a little bit about myself. My name is Chuck Berry, as you know. Grew up in St. Louis, Missouri. A real name, Charles Edwards. When I was in high school, I had one true love. Me! I'm sorry, but it was rock and roll. And I would like to ask you a question tonight. Do y'all love rock and roll? Yeah. Do y'all love rock and roll? Yeah. Do y'all really, really, really love rock and roll? Yeah. I would like to get started tonight. You know. I'm here. Woo!
Performance from Chuck Berry. But now we have some breaking news.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to tune in all the way across the globe to London, England, Wimbledon.
Yeah, folks, welcome to London. We're here for the Arthur and Jimmy Connors match. Okay, he's preparing. He is taking off his jacket. He is swinging his racket. His afro is thicker than a pocket. My golly, I think he's gonna bring that magic.
Hi everybody, and we're live here in London with the Wimbledon champion, Mr. Arthur Ashe. How do you feel, Arthur Ashe?
Tired. But all this hard work is finally paid off, so it's okay.
That's wonderful. Anyone here in the crowd today that you would like to thank?
I'd like to thank my mom, my family, friends. There's somebody else, but I forgot. Oh wait, my wife. Sumner High School. I guess there's some Bulldogs in here. Yeah, my coach from Sumner. Yeah. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here today. So this is for you.
And there you have it, live here in London. And we're out.
Wow, I see why you love the Ville so much.
I do love the Ville. Did you know Maya Angelou came from the Ville?
What, Maya Angelou? I didn't know that.
A lot of people don't. She's one of my favorite poets.
But Grandma, I see why you're so proud of the Ville. I felt like I was there dancing in Elliottsville with Tina Turner and Grace Montgomery. I took a tour in Sumner High School and the Homer G Hospital, and also I saw Arthur Ashe, Dick Gregory, and Chuck Berry.
Ooh, child, are you okay?
I'm okay.
You sure?
I'm fine.
Oh, who is this?
This is my friend Ebony.
Hi, Ebony.
Hi.
I see you brought some other friends with you.
Yes, these are all my friends.
Can all of Maya's friends please stand up? And repeat after me. I promise to do my best.
I promise to do my best.
And to give my all.
And to give my all.
To represent greatness.
To represent greatness.
And to heed the call.
And to heed the call.
I will remember Annie, Grace, and Tina.
I will remember Annie, Grace, and Tina.
I won't forget Homer G, Chuck, or Arthur.
I won't forget Homer G, Chuck, or Arthur.
But I will stand with pride.
But I will stand with pride.
And help those in need.
And help those in need.
For I will not walk in shame.
For I will not walk in shame.
Because I am standing.
Because I am standing.
On the shoulders of the Ville.
On the shoulders of the Ville.